Okay, here we go. Game number 4. Okay, welcome everybody. Game number 4 between Suomi, Finland players, and Vietnamese legends. And it's going to be on the map Steppe. Civilization Spanish, Malay, Mongols. Oh, I really like all of these three civilizations for this map. Versus Brits, Byzantines, Chinese. Chinese, more vills, will get the town center up a bit faster. Spanish, faster building villagers, will get the town center up at a good time. The Mongols, hunt bonus to take all of these zebras, be very strong. And then we have the Malay with the faster uptime, can also be really strong on this map. Okay, let's look at the positions. We have Villas as Spanish as the flanks. So the maps, all the maps look quite the same. So we're not going to focus on that too much. I'm just going to look here. He is versus, say my name, playing as the Byzantines. Okay, Spanish could go for towers, but I don't think we will see those. I think Spanish will go for scouts and then maybe go into, I don't know, should he go into knight or into conquistadors? We will see what the plan is from him. The pocket for the Vietnamese team. Chinese, yeah, can go into scouts or archers depending on the situation. And then we have ACCM as Brits here. This is the only civ pick I don't like on this map. You don't have any sheep, so you don't have that economy bonus from the Brits. But let me check at which civilization they had left as well. I think I would have preferred if they picked their Khmer or Goths pick on this map instead of the Brits, but that's just me. The Brits player as a flank will be versus Zupi flank, and Zupi the Mongols with the faster hunt will get a strong and early uptime, and he will go into scouts. And yeah, that could be tough for the British player here. And the pocket, as we expected, the max here being pockets with the Malay. Malay, faster uptime, let's see how he uses it. Will he go up with a few villagers and try to go up early, or will he just try to be at the feudal age at the same time as the other players, but with 2 extra villagers? Okay, Zupi, Mongol player, being the first one to click up, of course. Faster hunt, really helping out. And okay, ACCM going for these zebras. He is getting loom, so he might know that he's versus Zupi here. Let's check his fog of war.
Mandatum.
Okay, don't think they know who they are up against at this point. Okay, say my name is flaring here. Say my name knows that Villes is on this side. And we see the Max scout running around over here, so he knows where say my name is. Okay, barracks at home from Zupi. Everybody, oh, actually the Max not clicking up yet. 22 villagers, and he still hasn't clicked up to the feudal age. What will the Max do here? Interesting play. Okay, he's going up 22 vills, and with the faster uptime, that means that he will be, 23, sorry, that he will be up in around the same time as some of the opponent players. Oh, Zupi not going for scouts. The Mongol player not going for scouts here. He's going straight into archers versus Britons. Yeah, we saw it as well in one of the previous games where Say My Name went straight into archers with the flanks. I still prefer to see a stable, few scouts, and then go scouts into archers. But of course, these are the pro players, so they know what they are doing. 2 archers going forward. Might find the villagers on the zebras here. Yeah, Soupy scouting it. Only 2 archers, so he don't think he will be able to pick up a villager here. Ooh, needs to micro. And Viles, the max, sorry, going for ranges as well. And Viles actually going for scouts. On the other team we have archer ranges. What is the pocket doing? Backed going scouts and archers. So we have on both teams 2 players going for archers and 2 players going for scouts. Thing here, Zupi is ahead versus ACCM just because of the faster uptime with the Mongols. He's adding in a few skirms as well, it seems, to counter the Brit archers. And the max going archers. He does have less military, less archers than Say My Name here. Ooh, went back to trying to put up a defensive tower on the zebras. Does Supri see it? Oh, he's running past it. Will he deny the tower? I don't think he will. Maybe if he micros down each one villager, but he's focusing on one villager and the tower will go up here. Defensive tower from ACCM as well on the zebras. Good wall here from Viles towards the town center. So, yeah, look at this nice wall. Both sides walling towards the town center. So no way of these archers to get inside the economy. But because of that, the archers might go towards the max. A bit of damage there. Okay, let's see here. Zupi. Ooh, 3v2 here. We have a few archers from the max, archers from Zupi, and some scouts from Viles versus ACCM and Backed. But both players don't really want to engage here. The max needs to go home and protect his villagers here versus these spears and archers from Say My Name. And he's going to lose 1 vill, and he might lose 2 villagers here. No, actually, Say My Name is happy with picking off that 1 villager, and he is going back. Let's look at the army numbers. 12, 11 and 3, 10, 11 and 4. So army numbers are about the same, and villager numbers about the same as well. But now, Say My Name here will lose the forward archers to the scouts. And the max is coming over to this side. Where is Pact with his scouts? Pact with his scouts is here versus Zupi. Zupi cannot fight his scouts and archers. Oh, good pick up there. Killing the weak scouts. Oh, needs to get these villagers away. Get these villagers to safety. ACCM having his horse here. Scouts and archers going into the economy. Let's look on the sides. What did they do? Let's book an army. No, they all went back home, it seems. Finland all went back home. Vilas not adding in any more scouts. And Backed is. So Backed, difference here is Backed is adding in more scouts, and that's something that Vilas is not doing, which means that Vilas should get to Castle Age sooner than Backed. Even though, look, full difference, 37 to 33, he is Chinese. But I feel like Vilas had a bit too much idle time. Let's check if he's on stone. Not on stone. Oh, and this is nice. The Vietnamese team here getting trapped inside these walls. They do have a lot of scouts. But yeah, army advantage for Team Finland, and they will pick off all of this army. Look at this nice micro here from Zupi going towards the top. Okay, sorry, muted myself for a second. Yeah, so all of the archers from ACCM going down. That was really well played from the Finland team, and unfortunately the Vietnamese team ran into the trap there, getting all their units stuck. So, like I said, Vilest first one up the castle age. 8 euro not that far behind, and the other players, say my name, Zupi and the Max, on the way to castle age as well. Only player who hasn't clicked up yet is ACCM here. Let's look at his resources. Yeah, just lacking a bit gold, and then he will click up to the castle age as well. There we go. Can Villes do anything with this early uptime? Did send one on gold, on stone, sorry. But that's probably to get 100 stone to add a new town center. Yes, there we go. Zupi trying to sneak around with the archers, might run away here, but do you want to commit? I don't think you want to. Don't think you want to send in all your archers here. You will see the defensive tower. You might kill one Vil. Yeah, one Vil going down. Nice pick off. Let's run back. Don't lose an archer. No, nice, nice, nice. One pick off and not taking too much damage on his archers. The military numbers now, we have 6 to 5, 25 to 23, but 29 archers for Zupi versus 17 from ACCM. Yeah, ACCM is going to struggle here. He has Britain archers, which are stronger, but he still needs to get all of the upgrades. And the Finland team, look at this. Nicely walling off all of their bases here. Seems like they're ignoring Say My Name here and heading towards the pocket. Let's see, what's the Max going to do? They could go inside here and try to pick up some villagers, but they are going back. They are going back. Say My Name is over here, and even ACCM is coming over. So you don't want to fight 2v3 there. Crossbows from Zupi might get some villager picks here. Just go in, try to snipe some vills and run back before taking too much damage. Oh, we fired a bit too early there. Still getting one vill. Almost two vills. See here, now the Max is struggling versus teens Britain crossbows with the extra range. But they're nice here fighting. Uh-oh, Say My Name coming over. 3v2 here. 3v2 here, and Team Finland has to go back home. Because Zupi's army is on the side. He did go in again and picked off another villager. No, 2 other villagers. So that's 4 vill picks. Good job from him. Good job from him. But I wonder when he is going to transition into another unit. It's not on stone. Did make 2 town centers. And there seems to be a drop, yeah. Let me load in the new game then. Or is there? Oh no, sorry, my bad. Game froze for a long time there. Normally with the pauses when casting the rag it doesn't pause for that long, but also the host time was at the same time as the time I was casting. Okay, let's see here. Team Finland in a rough spot here. 2v3. Is Zupi coming over? Yes, he is. Okay, Zupi sending over his army. But they will not be here in time. Luckily, they are fully walled here. And they can just lure the enemy units into the town center fire. And the Vietnamese team does not want to fight here. They do not want to fight beneath the town center of the mechs. The mechs getting ballistics, important upgrades. And Zupi, ooh, Zupi might be caught off guard here. Uh-oh, uh-oh, Zupi. Nice, a choke point, and now the knights will get into the crossbow. Zupi needs to engage now. Now they're going to fight 3 versus 3. All the armies are over here. All the armies fighting. Seems to be, keep in mind, they are fighting near Finland base, so Finland has the advantage. And yeah, all the knights going down. Few more knights coming in from Pact, but yeah, lots of more crossbows from the mechs and Zupi here, and they will clean up all of this army. Oh, Zupi, fight! Yes, look at that, all of the army gone for the Vietnamese team. Let's look at the military now, 22, 34, 5, 20, 17, and 8. Good fight for Team Finland again. Zupi finally adding in town center number 3 and going on stone with quite a lot of villagers. On this side, yeah. Villas also on stone, 3 town centers, 3 stable knights. Don't think that he will switch into conquistadors. And the max 3 town centers, yes. Looking good for Team Finland here. Siege Workshop coming up from the Mongol player. Say my name, first one up to Imperial. Say my name, first one up to Imperial. Does, however, only have 61 villagers. 61 villagers, and all of the Finland players have 70 to 80 fills. Okay, there, finally the game stabilizing a bit. It did speed up a bit for a few minutes, but now it's back to normal. Good villager pick off again. The wall from ACCM being the knight. And all of the 3 Finland players are here. They're fighting 3v2 again. If Zupi comes in there, it will be a 3v2. And Say My Name. Where is Say My Name's army? Doesn't have a lot of army. He is on the way to Imperial Age. Yeah, he's Byzantines, of course. What will he do in Imperial Age? Will he continue to make crossbows, or will he switch into another unit? Castle. Here we go. Finally, castles coming up from the Mongol player. Zupi is getting ready to go to the Imperial Age and to transition into Pagadise. See here, huge fights. All players are here, and oh, look at that mangonel shot. Good mangonel shot on the archers there. Let's see if we can get a new shot. No, mangonel got killed by the knights, but way more army numbers here from Team Finland, and they should engage. Why are they not engaging? They went back. Well, they went back probably because they wanted to keep their army alive, because they are on the way to Imperial Age, and they want to get the upgrades before fighting. Ooh, the Max, Zupi, and Villas on the way to Imperial Age. Pact and ACCM. Bit behind here. Let's look at ACCM. Ooh, nowhere near clicking up. Still needs a lot of food and gold. And Pact also pretty far away from clicking up to the Imperial Age. Not looking good for the Vietnamese team here. Pact going in, still adding in a lot more knights. And they're going heavy towards Valencia. Look at this, 4 rams, arbalest, and knights. The Max needs to come over. The Max needs to come over with all of his army to save his teammate here. Forward siege workshops as well. Zupi should be fine versus ACCM here. Zupi should win a side versus ACCM, and then we will have the Max and Villas fighting versus Say My Name and Pact here on the side. See, Staples getting taken out. Defensive castle from Villas. See here, the Arbalest are here now. Arbalest are here to save the day, and that's a lot of Arbalest. lot of Arbalest and Knights, and here we go, get the engagement. Ooh, the Knights getting in on the Arbalest there. Good attack here from Team Finland. The Rams will come in to soak up a bit of the arrow fire. So this means that the Max here constantly has to target fire its units versus the enemy units. But yeah, look at all the Arbalest from Say My Name got cleaned up here. And that was a good fight for Team Finland. Fourth castle, but the Rams might take down the castle before it goes up. Yeah, this castle is going to be destroyed before it even gets up here. RIP castle. Ooh, ACCM snuck all the way around. How did he get inside here? But yeah, not a good move from him to lose his army before he reaches Imperial, before he gets the upgrades to his units. Because now there's a castle over here and he can't escape anymore. Yeah, he will run to the Castle of Fire and he will lose all of his army towards the Arbalest from Supi. Check the site quickly. Oh, so many Rams coming in. So many Rams from Say My Name. But they're not supported. Where is the support for the Rams? The Knights from back were a bit further behind. And look at this. Already 2 Rams being picked off. 3 Rams going down to the Cavalier. Yes, and look here. ACCM throwing away all of his army again. Just before reaching the Imperial Age. Paladin coming in. Backed finally up to Imp. So late Imperial time from him as the pocket. And it's looking really good for Team Finland here. Supi actually not transitioning into Manganai, he's kept going with the Arbalest. Manganai, of course, are stronger, but he is versus Brit, so it's probably a better idea to keep making the Arbalest and Trebuchets versus crossbows and longbowmen. Okay, what will the Max do? Let's start trade here. Yes, look at this. The Finland team, first team to start trade. A lot of trade cards. A lot of markets, sorry, and the first trade cards are coming out. Even though the market on the other side still hasn't been built yet. Vietnamese team still hasn't started trade. They're about to. And they are walling off all this side of the map here. Let's see what the Vietnamese team can do here. Back to going inside with the Knights. He is adding forward barracks, going into help. Oh, picking off a few villagers there. Let's see here, what is in these siege workshops? Rams or mangonels? Rams, kept Rams. He could send in the kept Rams now to pick off the trebuchets, but he's waiting for the siege ram upgrade, and when siege ram comes in, they will go out and they will take down these trebuchets. Ooh, Alan's over here as well from Villas. It's going to be a strong fight for Team Finland. And Drill. I hope Drill. He's getting Drill in another castle. Yeah, he's getting Drill in that castle. Trebuchets going down. Siege works up going down. Cavalier dying pretty fast. And the siege rams will take down the castle from a CCM. Oh, look at this. The Max denying the walls. The Max denying the walls. And he will send his Arbalest into this corner, which means that the Vietnamese team cannot make trades before they clean those Arbalest. Few Cavalier in the trade. Yes, oh, look at this. Good position from ACCM here, killing the trade units with some skirms and archers. Forward castle Castle's going down pretty fast here from ACCM. And what is the Max doing? He's adding in more castles, adding in barracks, and I think he's going for some Karambit warriors. Use the trebuchets. There we go. Elite Mangudai finally coming in. Elite Mangudai and Bloodlines. Okay, Flas sending over some Paladins to clean this up. And yes, Paladins to clean up this Cavalier. Here, Arbalest versus Arbalest. Max just running away to keep his army safe. Okay, the forward castle got denied. Not enough numbers here at this point. Zupi needs to try and pick off these Halberdiers. Okay, finally the army from ACCM got cleaned up. They need to make some walls over here to secure the trade. Partian tactics. Sending these siege rammen to die. At least use them to kill the trebuchet here. Use the siege ram to kill the trap. Nope. But yeah, I think they should be fine. I mean, the castle got denied, but it's looking really good for Team Finland here. Actually, oh, nice castle placement. Nice castle placement, so close to the trade of the Finland team. They're going to have to make the markets over here on this side. But Bomber Towers, say my name, Capture Bomber Towers and Halberdiers. Keep in mind that Vilas only has Paladins, so the Max needs to come over to deal with these Halberdiers. Big fight here. Big fight, and it seems that the fight is going better for the Vietnamese. The Vietnamese team is winning this fight just because the Helps killed so many of the Paladins. Okay, now all the Cavalier finally went down, but still so many Arbalest for the Britain. 48 Arbalest. Now ACCM making barracks as well to add in some Halberdiers. But yeah, unfortunately, Chinese not getting Paladin is going to hurt the Chinese team here. Max, there we go. Karambit, elite Karambit warriors finally coming in. He's getting all the infantry attack upgrades for those Karambits. Fort Castle did eventually come up. And now Zupi is starting to mass those elite Mangudais. Just need to try and hold here. Look at those Karambits. Those Karambits will do so nicely versus the Halberdiers. Karambits, such a cheap unit. Yes, all the Halberdiers will go down, and this means that Vilas can send in his Paladins to deal with the Arbalest. So many knows that, immediately going back. Okay, let's see here again. Okay, Arbalest, Mangudai, and Paladin siege rams, and trebuchets. Ooh, seems like ACCM is looting quite some ground here. Still not any trade. 0 trade from the Vietnamese team. 0 trade versus 9, 33 and 26. So unless the Vietnamese team adds in some trades early on, they will eventually lose the trade. They will eventually lose the game because they don't have trade and they don't have any gold coming in. Bit overcommitting here from Zupi with the Elite Mangudai into the castle fire. He's probably trying to run in to pick off some trades, but he doesn't know that Vietnamese team hasn't started trading yet. Okay, we'll get some other nice villager picks here. Look at the villagers going down. Oh, so unfortunate for ACCM. This castle will be denied. And that's 3, 6, 9, 10 dead fills, and he will lose even more on this wood line. ACCM dying pretty hard, not only losing military but also losing villagers. I think Zupi will lose his Mangadai eventually, but he killed so many villagers. So many villagers went down that it's probably worth it, even though you want to try and mass up your expensive elite Mangadais. But yeah, he has pop cap, so he doesn't mind losing a few units. And look at the siege rams with drill, destroying infantry so rapidly, and even on the side, siege ram taking out the bomber towers and pushing. So Team Finland pushing on all of the sides except the middle. The middle is for Bactier, who is transitioning into elite Chukanus. But yeah, there we go. ACCM's base is gone. They don't have any trades, so they probably are lacking gold. Yeah, look at that. 199 gold, 400 gold, and 400 gold compared to 1,000, 1,200 and 1,300. Well played from Team Finland here, winning the set 3-1. Let's go to the achievements. Change the score. Suomi winning 3-1 here. Let's see. Zupi playing really well with the crossbows. And later on with the rams and Mangadai. ACCM lost all of his army twice. I think if he didn't lose all of those crossbows numbers, it would have been way better for him. Then we have the Max playing really strong as well. And Vilas, he just did what he had to do, of course. Really well played from Team Finland. Yeah, not too much difference here. A lot of fills for Bactier, 155 fills. He was last one up to Imperial.